What's going on, guys? My name's Dynasty. What I got for y'all today is again another Mortal Kombat X video. Now, most of you guys already do know this, but this upcoming Monday, we're actually having a Kombat Cast dedicated to everything coming this Tuesday inside the Mortal Kombat XL balance patch alongside the launch of MKXL on the PC. Now, with this balance patch, there's going to be a ton of brand new changes for all characters on the roster, and actually, right now, there's been a total of 12 changes that have already been showcased on Twitter from the guys in NetherRealm Studios, so that's to show you guys all the changes we know so far. So with that said, let's get into it. So first things first, check out this tweet from Ed Boon right here. Bam! Alien's Tail isn't quite as immune in the MKXL balance patch, more to come. Now, this is like the first big change that they actually showcased here on Twitter. So yeah, if you are a Alien player, it's sorry, but your Tail is not going to be as effective as it's been for the last couple of months. Moving on to one of the other changes that was showcased here. Check it out from Paulo Garcia. It says, Kung Jin's too chill to counter the command. Hashtag MKXL balance patch, more to come. Hashtag polar puncture. You can see Sub-Zero is actually grabbing onto the Kung Jin right there at a pretty good distance. Now, moving on to the next, I guess, change. It's coming from Derek Kurtzik. He says, you see me rolling, roll back in the MKXL balance patch, more to come. Hashtag roll back. So you can see now it looks like you can actually enhance Melina's roll and go back to continue her little roll combo. So not only does she roll in one direction like she usually does, but if you enhance that, it appears that she can actually keep like juggling her opponent, in this case Kano, for a longer period of time. Pretty crazy. Moving on to the next tweets from Tyler Lansdowne. He says, thought about tweeting a different GIF, but cancel that. Here's Cage's hashtag Fist the Buffs MKXL balance patch. So you can see he's canceling out of the Fist the Cuffs variation. Really cool to see that Johnny Cage is getting some love inside of this brand new balance patch. Moving on to Steve Brown back. Of course, he's 16-bit from the Kombat Cast. He says, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee too. Hashtag Royal Rushdown. Hashtag MKXL balance patch. So yes, Katana is finally getting some love as well. She's doing some work there on the Max. So Katana guys, Katana mains, your character is getting some more love from the looks of things. Moving on to yet again another update. You got Ed Boon here saying, since when does Braicho's staff spin cancel projectiles? Since hashtag MKXL balance patch, he's been training. And of course, you can see there, Braicho's actually using his staff spin to cancel projectiles going his way. So if you're like playing against somebody who's just spamming projectiles and you're using Braicho, and you don't have to like duck or I guess, you know, take some damage or try to like jump over the projectiles, just use his spin cancel and, his staff spin. You can cancel out every projectile going your way. It's pretty awesome buff for Braicho. Moving on to another sheet from Boone, he says, being able to combo after his EX drop makes Kenshi's balance variation more balanced, and the hashtag MKXL balance patch, more to come. So as you can see right there, Kenshi is finally getting some love. I always thought he had so much potential, but was really underpowered, so a lot of you Kenshi mains can now celebrate because you can actually continue comboing after his EX drop. Moving on to another tweet from Tyler Lansdowne. He says, Goro punch walk, now with more punching so he can continue to excessively punch his opponents like Floyd Mayweather. So Goro getting the nice little, I guess, more punches added to his punch walk. Moving on to another tweet from Paulo Garcia who says, someone has completed Master Braicho's Ignite 101 training, hashtag MKXL balance patch, more to come. So as you can see, Liu Kang has some buffs as well. Liu Kang mains rejoice. Moving on to yet again another character getting some buffs. This is coming from Nick Nicastro who says, my first tweet is Superfly. This pleases the Lord. So you can see there in the GIF. Raiden is also getting some love as well. He's getting buffed. On to yet again another change. Ed Boon said this, Shinnok can now dash cancel out of his Judgment Fist and smash moves, making NetherRealm great again. So yet again another cancel just like we saw from Johnny Cage earlier, this time though with Shinnok. Last but not least, we got this one right here. It says, this Quan Chi sword attack will be duck blockable after the hashtag MKXL balance patch. So yes, he did get nerfed. Quan Chi is not going to be able to do that overhead sword attack. It's a pain in the ass. And yeah, there's everything that was actually showcased on Twitter that's going to be taking place from this upcoming balance patch that goes live on Tuesday. Of course, like I mentioned, Kombat Cast is this Monday, 3 o'clock Central Time, twitch.tv/NetherRealm. They're going to break down even more changes coming inside this final balance patch for MKXL. But guys, just really want to put together a quick video showcasing all the changes that have been made public, and I want to get your opinions on this. Are you happy? Are you sad that one of your mains actually get buffed or nerfed? Let me know your thoughts, of course, inside the comment section below. And if you did enjoy the video, be sure to drop a like on it. Of course, subscribe for some more Injustice 2 and MKX content. And until next time, I've been your host. I've been Dynasty. Sub-Zero got some love. I'm happy. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.